Welcome to System Dynamics Online Tutorials. In this session we're going to cover the mass parts replacement within the manufacturing suite of Dynamic 3i. Under manufacturing, within structures and routings, and under the processing we have mass parts replacement. What this application allows me to do is, for my bill of materials or my structure, I can actually swap out or replace a given part or component with a new part or component to the system without actually having to go into all of my structures that are defined to the system and change the given part number. The system actually asks me for the old part number and the warehouse that it's going to occur at, and the new part information that's going to be switched to. So I can use a list of values here to show me all the valid warehouses that I have, and I have a OM warehouse, and I'm actually going to switch a given part across all my structures to a new part. The system, by again using a list of values, will show me all of the valid structures that I have out, or parts that I have out in the system on that warehouse, and I'm actually going to go through my structures and I'm going to replace all of my cases for the 750 here, the case 750, and I'm going to replace any case 750 with a new part information, and again I can use a list of values to change it to a white 12-liter generic cardboard case. The prerequisite for this, if I was setting this up brand new here as I am, is that this particular part must be a valid product, of course, to the system, and it must be a valid product on this warehouse in order to be switched to. So it doesn't necessarily have to exist on any structure or be defined, but it's the new part that I'm actually going to switch into my structures. So in going back to the beginning here, this particular part exists across all of my structures, so I do not want to have to go into each one of my structure and switch it to here. This one is my brand new one that I've just set up on my product and on my stock for this warehouse location. And now I'm going to have the system do a mass parts replacement and search all structures for this and replace with this. I simply execute the application. We get our standard batch or online appearing. There's no printout against this, so we'll just run it to screen. The system gives me a message saying that its update is in progress and that it's working and the transactions are completed and posted. Now if I was to go into my structure file and call up any structure that once had the case 750, it will be automatically changed to the generic 12-liter case. And that concludes mass parts replacement.